10 years ago, our city, our hospital, all of us were forever changed by the bombings at the finish line of our beloved Boston Marathon. What started as a beautiful spring day for elite athletes, charity runners, and enthusiastic supporters soon turned into a different kind of endurance test, a long-term, often grueling healthcare marathon, as we spent months caring for the gravely injured patients who were transported to Mass General. As tragic and destructive as that day was, when I reflect on this anniversary, I choose to remember not the terrible actions of a few, but rather the overwhelming response of many. I recall with pride how emergency department teams, along with staff from trauma surgery, orthopedics, vascular surgery, anesthesia, and critical care, jumped into action. How we had to turn away the throngs of colleagues from departments throughout the hospital who rushed to the ED to offer their assistance and support. I concentrate on the lives saved, how every one of the 39 patients brought to us survived. How, despite the severity of their injuries, these courageous individuals made it through multiple surgeries and a grueling recovery process that for some continues to this day. I applaud the staff who used the lessons learned from this tragedy to create our successful Center for Disaster Medicine, an enterprise that has allowed us to share our wisdom and vast emergency preparedness knowledge with healthcare leaders locally and around the globe. And I know that the lessons learned from the marathon response directly impacted the way we handled the COVID-19 pandemic, putting us in a much better position to respond rapidly, making a marked difference in the lives of our patients and our community. When I look back through Mass General's history, I see a pattern of courageous and selfless service to the community. From our early days of caring for soldiers in wards set up on the Bullfinch lawn during the Spanish-American War, to the 114 patients we treated following the Coconut Grove nightclub fire in 1942, to our response efforts following the catastrophic earthquake in Haiti. We have always responded to the call, here and around the world. In the days and weeks following the Boston Marathon bombings, our hospital received hundreds of encouraging and heartfelt thank you letters, notes, and messages of support. In one special delivery, we were gifted a box full of brightly colored paper cranes from an elementary school. In Japanese culture, cranes symbolize honor, loyalty, and good fortune. As the legend goes, gifting 1,000 origami cranes embodies hope, healing, and longevity. At MGH, we have spent the 10 years since the bombings fulfilling our commitment to hope and healing for our patients, our communities, ourselves. And we will continue to carry the good fortune of these cranes into the future, providing hope and care for all who come to Mass General. On this anniversary, we remain Boston strong and MGH proud.